Step into a timeless world with these charming girls. Dressed in elegant early 19th century fashion, think dark dresses, lace details, and big bows that whisper history with every fold. Now picture these vintage portraits reborn through cutting-edge AI photo tech, bursting with vibrant colors and stunning clarity. It's not just a glimpse into the past, it's a dazzling journey brought to life like never before. Fitz W. Guerin. Fitz W. Guerin was a groundbreaking 19th century photographer who defied conventions through her striking portraits. One such image features a beautiful young woman with a bold, confident expression. Now, AI breathes new life into her classic photograph, enhancing every detail with stunning clarity. Her strength and elegance are preserved and reimagined, honoring her legacy with a lifelike modern touch. Edna Crawford. Edna Crawford, captured in her youth, exudes the gentle grace of a bygone era. Her soft gaze, delicate lace dress, and ribbon-tied hair reflect a quiet charm that's both elegant and timeless. Through the power of AI, her beauty is revitalized with color and detail, transforming a faded memory into a vibrant portrait that bridges the past with the present. Three young girls at Congress Library. This vintage snapshot of three young girls is a window into early 20th century childhood. Dressed in long dark gowns with crisp white collars and oversized hair bows, they represent the fashion and formality of the time. Now AI technology enriches this image, reviving it with color, depth, and emotion. It's like seeing the past with fresh eyes as every fold, fabric, and expression comes to life. Jerome Lea. A young woman poised in an off-shoulder ruffled dress and a wide-brimmed hat tied with a black ribbon radiates classic 19th century style. The photo, once monochrome, now blossoms with lifelike colors and enhanced textures thanks to AI. Her elegance and grace are made timeless, allowing us to appreciate the beauty of a moment frozen more than a century ago. Moore Clara. Clara Moore stuns in a black lace-trimmed dress, her hair elegantly pinned in a traditional updo. The photo captures her youthful charm and vintage glamour with remarkable detail. Today's AI tools bring this image to life in breathtaking clarity, transforming it into a vivid masterpiece that celebrates the enduring allure of early 20th century fashion and portraiture. Cutting-edge AI photo tech can enhance this vintage gem, infusing rich colors and crisp details. It's like unveiling the past in vivid, breathtaking glory. Anna Held. The art Anna Held, a Polish-French stage performer from the early 19th century, captivated audiences with her expressive eyes, delicate features, and whimsical charm. Known for her elaborate costumes and lively presence, Anna was a true icon of Belle Epoque beauty. In her vintage portrait, she wears a feathered hat and a soft ruffled gown that whispers of Parisian elegance. Today, AI restoration revives her captivating look with vivid colors and enhanced details. Her porcelain skin, bright smile, and ornate dress now feel more real than ever. It's a stunning fusion of history and technology, letting us rediscover a forgotten star in brilliant clarity. Miss Minnie Ashley, Broadway's enchanting starlet. In the gaslit theaters of late 19th century Broadway, Minnie Ashley was a name that sparkled like the chandeliers above the stage. A dancer and actress, she captivated audiences with her delicate charm and commanding presence. Her vintage portrait captures her in a high-collared dress, its fabric whispering of Victorian elegance. Soft curls frame her face, pinned back with care, and her posture exudes a quiet poise that hints at her theatrical finesse. You can almost hear the rustle of her gown as she prepares to take the stage, her eyes alight with the promise of a performance that will leave hearts racing. Now AI breathes new life into Minnie's image. Her bright eyes gleam with a warmth that feels startlingly real, as if she's about to share a secret with you. The rosy hue of her lips, once faded, now glows with vitality. The intricate embroidery on her gown, tiny flowers stitched in gold and silver, shimmers as if caught in candlelight. This is no longer a distant memory, but a living portrait of a Broadway star, her grace revived for a modern audience to adore. Evelyn Nesbit, the Gilded Age's It Girl. Evelyn Nesbit was the embodiment of beauty in the opulent Gilded Age. a muse whose face inspired artists, sculptors, and photographers. Her classic profile photograph, bathed in soft, diffused light, reveals a young woman with wild auburn curls tumbling like a cascade of autumn leaves. Her dreamy eyes seem to hold 1,000 untold stories, a mix of innocence and allure that made her the original It Girl. In her gaze, you sense the weight of a world that both worshipped and scrutinized her. With AI's touch, Evelyn's iconic look transforms into something breathtakingly real. Her porcelain skin glows with a luminous sheen, each freckle a tiny constellation. Her auburn locks, once muted, now burn with fiery richness, each strand catching the light. The delicate lace at her neckline, the subtle curve of her jaw, every detail is sharpened as if she stepped from an old studio into today's spotlight. Evelyn Nesbit Reborn is as captivating now as she was then, a timeless vision of elegance. Bertha Palmer, the socialite who redefined power. Bertha Palmer was no mere ornament of Chicago's elite. She was a force of nature, a patron of the arts, and a fierce advocate for women's causes. Her portrait, steeped in Victorian grandeur, showcases her in an elaborate gown adorned with jeweled embellishments that catch the light like stars. Her expression is confident, almost defiant, as if she's daring the world to underestimate her. The sweep of her skirts and the tilt of her chin speak of a woman who commanded rooms and shaped destinies. AI enhancements elevate Bertha's image to new heights. The detailing in her gown, layers of silk and satin embroidered with intricate patterns, comes alive with texture you can almost touch. Her jeweled adornments sparkle with clarity, and the subtle intensity in her gaze burns brighter, revealing the intellect and ambition behind her poised exterior. This is Bertha Palmer, illuminated not just as a socialite, but as a trailblazer whose legacy endures, Clara Bow the Flapper with a fiery spark. Before Clara Bow became the silent film sensation known as the It Girl of the 1920s, she was a young woman with a mischievous smile and a spark that could light up a room. Her youthful portrait captures her with a short, bobbed haircut, a bold choice for the time, and eyes that twinkle with untamed charisma. Her flapper-style dress, simple yet daring, hints at the rebellious spirit that would soon make her a Hollywood legend. AI breathes fire into Clara's early image. The blush on her cheeks glows with youthful warmth, and the rich texture of her dress, fringed and beaded, dances as if caught in motion. Her signature sparkle, that indefinable it factor, shines through in high definition, making her feel like a friend you've known forever. Clara Bow, the star in the making, is vividly reborn, her infectious energy leaping off the canvas. Zitkala Sa, the voice of a nation. Zitkala Sa, also known as Gertrude Simmons Bonin, was a Dakota writer, musician, and activist whose words and actions resonated with the strength of her heritage. Her portrait shows her in a traditional dress, its beadwork a testament to her cultural pride. Her gaze is unwavering, her posture dignified, as if she's standing firm against the tides of history. In her eyes, you see the resolve of a woman who fought for her people's rights and told their stories with unyielding passion. AI enhancements honor Zitkala Sa's legacy with stunning clarity. The intricate beadwork on her clothing, patterns of earth and sky, pops with vibrant color. Her dignified posture is accentuated, and the strength in her presence feels almost tangible. This is not just a portrait, but a restoration of a voice, a spirit, a legacy that continues to inspire. Lillian Gish, the silent screen's ethereal muse. Lillian Gish, dubbed the First Lady of American cinema, was a pioneer of silent film whose delicate beauty belied her fierce talent. Her early 19th century portrait is hauntingly beautiful, with soft waves of hair framing her face and a flowy dress that seems to float around her. Her downturned eyes tell a story without words, a hallmark of her ability to convey emotion on screen. With AI, Lillian's image glows with modern vibrance. Her delicate features, high cheekbones, a gentle brow, shine with clarity, while the mystery in her eyes remains untouched. The soft folds of her dress, once blurred, now ripple with texture. Lillian Gish Reborn is as enchanting a chasse as she was in the flickering light of early cinema. Ada Rehan, the Shakespearean queen. Ada Rehan was stage royalty in the 1880s, her Shakespearean performances drawing crowds who hung on her every word. Her studio portrait captures her in a flowing period costume, its embroidery a tapestry of her theatrical prowess. She stands tall, her gaze intelligent and confident, as if she's about to deliver a monologue that will echo through the ages. AI transforms Ada's image into a masterpiece of color and detail. Her aristocratic features, sharp cheekbones, piercing eyes, radiate with life. The embroidered gown, rich with gold and crimson threads, seems to sway with her movement. Ada Rehan's dramatic spirit, once confined to sepia, now shines timelessly. Frances Folsom Cleveland, America's regal First Lady. Frances Folsom Cleveland, the youngest First Lady in American history, was a vision of elegance as President Grover Cleveland's wife. Her official portrait shows her in a velvet dress, its deep hues complementing the soft curls cascading to her shoulders. Pearls gleam at her neck, and her eyes hold a refined softness that charmed a nation. AI brings regal splendor to Frances's image. The blues and purples of her gown shimmer, the pearls glow with luster, and her gentle expression feels alive. This is a First Lady fit for royalty, her elegance preserved in stunning detail. Maud Wagner, the inked rebel. Maud Wagner, America's first female tattoo artist, defied convention in the early 19th century. Her rare portrait shows her proudly displaying her heavily tattooed body, a bold statement in an era of rigid norms. Her expression is unapologetic, her stance fearless. AI enhances Maud's image with vivid detail. Her tattoos, swirling vines, bold anchors, leap from her skin in rich color. Her defiant gaze cuts through time, a testament to her rebellious beauty. Maud Wagner, preserved, remains a symbol of fearless individuality. Elizabeth Bisland, the globe-trotting trailblazer. Elizabeth Bisland was a journalist and adventurer who raced Nellie Bly around the world in 1889, a daring feat that captured the world's imagination. Her formal portrait reveals a woman with determination etched in her brow and an explorer's spark in her eye. Her jacket, tailored and crisp, hints at her readiness to conquer new horizons. AI brings Elizabeth's image to life with warm hues and sharp textures. The depth in her stare, the weave of her jacket, and the glow of the background evoke her adventurous spirit. Elizabeth Bisland, a traveler ahead of her time, shines anew. From Broadway stages to global expeditions, from silent screens to tattooed defiance, shaped history with their courage and charisma. Through the lens of AI, their portraits are no longer relics but vibrant testaments to their enduring legacies. Each enhanced image invites us to see not just their faces, but their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs. In this gallery of the past, we find inspiration for the present, a reminder that beauty, strength, and spirit are timeless. Step into a timeless world with these four charming girls dressed in elegant early 1900s fashion. Think dark dresses, lace details, and big bows that whisper history with every fold. Which one did you like the most? Let us know in the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.